Singing sisters, movie stars turned pop sensations, and teenage songwriters. We've shown you the cream of the crop of today's pop.
Alright, check it out. Mr. Wiggle Sessions Video Volume 1, King Tut Style. This is not the Mr. Wiggles Part 3 video. That's a video that I'm going to be working on soon and bringing out to the public real soon. This is basically just like a video for me to do in between my regular videos. I call them session videos because it's almost like a practice session. What happened was, in my Part 2, everybody probably saw I put up some of my practice sessions of me working out. I always videotape myself sometimes when I'm practicing just to see what I did, because a lot of times, sometimes I'm making it up as I go along. And, you know, kids kind of bugged out on that, so I said, maybe I'll make a separate video, and I'll put some of my practice sessions, some of the moves that, you know, you'll never probably see me do, you know what I'm saying, moves that I make up at the spur of the moment, put it on camera, and never do again. And in this video, I just took a whole bunch of sessions with tuts and stuff, and plus I bugged out a little bit of extra. You see me wearing the funny shirts and stuff like that. I'm just doing that kind of like to break the monotony and bug out and whatnot. Basically, in this video, I'm going to concentrate on tuts, and, you know, as you've seen, I did a whole bunch of different styles, my own personal style. I didn't originate tuts, I didn't create it. Tuts is definitely created in the West Coast. It's something that I got inspired by when I saw early poppers like Taco, who he was inspired by Cedar Rabbit. There were so many tutters that I seen on TV, and I don't even know their names, and I'm hoping that the history of tutting will come out, you know, and I'm not going to try to break it down because I'm not as clear and fluent as I should be on it, but it's a style that I still love, and I did for a while until, you know, I started boogalooing and doing other things. So basically, I'm going to break down my personal techniques, things that I did, you know, as I was a kid, you know what I'm saying, and messed around with. You know, everybody knows that when you're hitting the tut, you know what I'm saying, everybody's going to go for the obvious positions, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, everything like this, like this, like this, like this. Basically, for those type of techniques, it's really not complicated. You can basically sit in front of a mirror and bug out with it, you know what I'm saying, and make up different boxes all day, you know what I'm saying, and create different shapes, you know what I'm saying. You can basically make them up at the spur of the moment. The things that I like to do and like to try to do with those type of tuts, though, is sometimes I'll stand still and I'll bop with it. And a bop is just a simple knee bop. It's just basically you're dropping your knees like that forward. And, you know, when I'm doing these tuts, it's a little effective when you add the bop. So sometimes you see me bop like that with it, and then sometimes you won't. You know what I'm saying? It's just an effect. Sometimes I'll do it like an illusion. But for those particular tuts, you know, I think it's basically self-explanatory. Create boxes, create shapes. Always try to keep a square. You know, it's very hard. I'm not the best at keeping a square, but, you know, I like playing around and freestyling with it. So sometimes my squares might be a little crooked just for the sake of creating. But that's the basis of what you really want to do, is keep a nice square tut. Like if you ever see Mr. Reed, who's an excellent tutter, and I think the boy's brilliant, his shapes are just perfect, and he really works on keeping his boxes real clean. Another thing I would probably like to do with tuts is, like, when you're hitting these basic poses, rolling the hands. So you can hit a pose and then roll them. You can hit another one, roll it, you know what I'm saying? Roll the hands. Bam. You can even practice it just like that. Bam. Roll your touch. Bam. Roll your touch. Roll it any way you want. You know what I'm saying? It just adds a little effect. Another thing that's kind of cool with touch is you can take the shapes and you can travel with them. And almost like a pulling effect. Go from here, then you can pull. You know what I'm saying? You can go from here, pull. You see me breaking down sometimes like this, then you can twist or flex with them. You know what I'm saying? You can bring yourself up. Bam. Turn with it. That's why you always see me doing turns. It's almost like I'm trying to boogaloo with it a little bit, but those are different things you should try and do with the touch. Another technique that I used to do when I was a kid, and it's just something that I always played around with when I was young, and you can see it on my first video years ago when I was young, I used to always play with the praying position. Praying really technically is a touch, even though I've seen a lot of this on hieroglyphics. But they told me, and it was the Demons of the Mind, that this is a style called the magazine style. And basically what it looked like to them was like you was opening and closing magazines. But when I did it, all I was basically trying to do was create a lot of twists with my hands. So I would open it up. I would turn it as far as I could until my tips touch, my fingertips touch. See? Then I would do the same exact thing. I would roll it without, moving your fingertips away from each other. Keep rolling and twisting until your palms touch. Then you do the same thing with your palms. You keep rolling and twisting on your palms until your fingertips touch again. Or your thumbs. You catch your thumbs. You can do that all day. That's why you always see me going, bam, bam, bam. That's a technique, I don't know, I call it praying touch, you know what I'm saying? Again, you can do it with your thumb first, twist, until you can touch your fingertips. And do the same thing with your fingertips. Keep twisting. Do not move them apart. Keep twisting till you grab your palms. Do the same thing with the palms. Twist until you touch your fingertips or your thumbs. And you can twist it both ways. You can fake it. You can also do the wrist. A little one like that, which you'll see me do a lot. You always see me bring it in. So one more time. Thumbs, fingertips, palms, wrist. So that's a bugged out technique you can do. You can basically stay there all day and create new ones, stuff that I never did. You know what I'm saying? Other types of touch that I like to watch is wave touch. I did it on my video where I'll hit a touch, then I'll wave. Or it's like it'll come out of nowhere. I seen a kid do it one time back in like the mid to early 80s where he was waving out of his touch and waving in and out of his touch, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was kind of interesting and I had never seen that before. There's many different techniques and I'll basically show y'all a little something right now, maybe that y'all can pick up and take with y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to basically make this up as I go along. Let's say we start out with a praying touch. Start here. Open up. Go here. Around the neck. Catch your fingertips. Open up with your thumb. Catch your fingertips again. Palm. Wrist. Bring it in. Back to praying position. Now with this hand like this, I'm just going to make it up. You're going to open up this way. So you go from here, back up, here, switch, wrist roll. Back to here, down here, wrist roll that way, then glide that way. Wrist roll that way, fake a glide, roll, straight again. Always go across, instead we're going to go cross, up. This is the old touch right here. Here. Bring it up. You saw me do stuff like this in the early video. That's kind of bug. Back to praying position. Now you can rewind the tape and do it over and over again. Pick that little combination up. It's for whoever wants it. Take it, mess around with it, flip it around and whatnot. Create your own kind of touch. Much respect. Hope y'all like the video. You know what I'm saying? And keep practicing, keep touching y'all. Get ready for the next Mr. Wiggle session video. Ground moves. If I hit a 4-count hit, she's going to hit it 4 counts after me. She's going to repeat the move that I finished 4 counts ago while I'm doing the next step. So it'll look like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now I'm dropping my hands in the beginning to make it easy. But it'll go like this. It'll get a little intricate. And it's like a game. You got to see who can keep up. And then it could get into the point like this. And she's going to lose in a second. Then we can go into double pop. Then we're going to, when I say double pop, That means it's only 2 hits. So it'll look like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, I won't get as intricate now, but I will be getting intricate during the ending of it.
So Thank you.